not go anywhere near the surface. Got it?
Everything good is above the surface.
This is my dad.
What do you think he kills with those?
Anything that swims.
Something's fishy with you two.
Now hang on!
Emma, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. How's New York City?
Oh my God, it's so cool. It's so cool. I love New York. This is one of my favorite places to be.
I know I haven't been there in a few years, so I'm jealous. I'm really jealous. So. Well, thank you for talking about Luca, Disney Pixar's incredible animated film. I loved it. I've seen it a couple times already. Now coming out on DVD and Blu-ray. And tell us about your journey to voice Julia for Luca.
Well, it's just started with getting the audition from my agent. That audition was in late 2019. That's when I got the original audition. And then I did a callback. I got to go to Pixar for a callback. And then they booked me for scratch recording, which if you don't know what scratch is, it's like you're like kind of laying down the tracks for whoever they're going to hire to be the actual voice for the film. It's like making sure that animation and stuff and like checking things for scratch. So that's kind of what scratch is. And so this was all like early 2020 now. And then in March of 2020, I got this Zoom call from Enrico Casarosa, the director, and Andrea Warren, the producer, and they told me that I got the part of Julia. That was like the coolest Zoom call of my life.
I bet. And when you saw Julia for the first time, when they showed you a caricature of what the character was going to be, how did she come through? Did you start feeling what the character was going to sound like and act like when you saw her picture?
Definitely. So I think the first picture that I saw of her, she was like holding a fish like this. She was like, it was a really fun drawing of Julia. She was holding a fish and she was, I think they pulled that picture maybe from the scene where Julia is standing up for Luca and Alberto for Ercole. And so she was like, I just knew that she was going to be this determined, strong, wonderful girl. And she was like standing up for justice. And I love that that's the first time that we're introduced to her too. The first scene that we see her in, she's standing up for what's right. So yeah, that's when I saw the first drawing. It was scratch recording and I could just tell that she was going to be such a fun character.
Aspetta! Can you dodge obstacles? What if an old lady crosses your path? We have 1 week to train. Pronte? A poste via!
And take me through a typical recording session, because sometimes I understand when you record for animation, you do it alone, or you could do it remotely, or did you get to record with your co-stars at all?
I did not get to record with any of my co-stars, so I didn't meet them until a couple days before the movie was out. Actually, we did some press, some interviews, but the day of recording, it kind of depended on if I was at Pixar or not. So sometimes I would get to go to Pixar, and that was always super fun. I would get to Pixar, and we would just start recording, take a couple breaks, record, break, record. It was just kind of that pattern. And it was kind of like simple in that sense. It was just break, record and stuff until the end of the session. And it always felt like I was just in there for like a split second and then it was already done. Like Pixar is just such a magical place, and just recording for Luca, it felt like I wish it went on for eternity, So that's kind of how a day would look at Pixar, and also at home. When I was recording at home. So I built like this little studio booth thing in my room at home, and Pixar sent me some equipment to record with, and I would have Zoom sessions with them, and I would be recording on my end, and they would be kind of talking me through any technical difficulties that I faced. So that's kind of what the days would look like of recording.
And how much of your own personality is in Julia?
I definitely see a ton of like similarities and traits and stuff, but I mean, Julia, she's this beautiful character that Pixar created, and just the wonderful minds behind making Julia. It's absolutely incredible. And I'd say that I'm pretty similar to her, but I can't say that I like am her. You know, this is Julia. She's just this character, this beautiful, wonderful, strong, determined character that Pixar created. And I can't say that I am Julia because I'm not, but I definitely see some similarities. I just read the beautiful lines in the script that they gave me, you know. So big kudos to Pixar because this is such an incredible character. And I definitely relate to her in a ton of ways. She's like strong and determined and very awkward and stuff. So I relate to her like that.
Absolutely. And have you heard from Italian fans? Because of course it's set in Italy. So have you heard any fans from around the world about your character?
I have lots of people, lots of, well, maybe not around the world, but lots of Italian speakers, like my friends, some of my friends, they speak Italian. They're like, you did so good. That Italian was incredible. And it's so sweet. Everybody's been so kind. And then I've been getting like mail and stuff and emails from like people from around the world. There's a girl in India, she emailed me, and then some people from like New Jersey and stuff. It's so cool to see these reactions from all around the world on this incredible film. This whole thing has just been so cool and it's really fun. I mean, one of my favorite parts of it is like seeing the reaction, all the positive reactions to the film. That's just been really cool. And people are saying that they look up to Julia and they love Julia. And I think it's just so fun seeing these positive reactions.
And what I love about this journey is that now it's on DVD and Blu-ray. It's got deleted scenes. It's got special features. Yeah. So if you're a fan of this movie, here's just a lot more for you to appreciate and to enjoy. So I always love the end of the journey when you have the DVD because you can get all this stuff that you couldn't see before. So are you excited about having your own copy now and everyone has their own for their own use and to see all this cool stuff?
Totally. I'm so excited to have it on Blu-ray and DVD. And it's so cool that it's coming out on that. It's another thing that a beautiful film that people can add to their collections. And it's really great that you can own this inspiring movie. So yeah, I'm very, very excited that people will be able to have this. And yeah, I'm really excited for that.
You're awesome, Emma. Congratulations on a wonderful film and enjoy your trip to New York. And we'll talk again soon. Okay.
Thank you so much. All right.